So, Dyto, can you do a British accent?
No.
Ah, damn it. This is going to be a lot harder then. Okay. Hey, everybody, and welcome to After Emoris for episode 5, I believe it was. Is what we're calling it on YouTube. Today with me is Dyto DnD, who plays Thyra, and Undead Felis, who plays Isabel.
Yo.
If you guys have any user-submitted questions you want to leave for us to answer, make sure to join our Discord and leave it in the Q&A section. Pretty self-explanatory. But today, Dyto is a surprise guest because Equa dropped out last second because he's a dick. No, I'm just kidding. But our lovable British boy couldn't make it. So today, Dyto will be answering Equa's questions. For the most part.
I can make stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
she can just lie.
Some of these questions are for both of you anyway, so it doesn't matter. But first question is from Nissa. Do you have a backup characters ready?
Yes. I have let's see, I have 4. There's 4 in the wings. Because I only have spare time. So this is what I do with my life.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't want to spoil if they get in the game.
Right, yep.
I know, but I have made 2 joking characters that will probably never happen. But I don't like to make new characters until I like to focus on the ones that I have.
I gotcha, yep. I'll answer this question as well since I'm a player. I do, and that character exists in the world already, which is pretty cool. So we'll see if we ever run into them.
Is it Asmin?
No. We haven't met this person yet, but I told Equa about this person and told them.
Kept in his brain.
No, I'm not going to go any further into this.
Wait, does it count if I'm hoping my backup character is an old character that I had that's in the world right now?
Can you go into detail on that? Because a lot of people probably don't know about that show we did, or Equa did with you.
Yeah. So, last year, we did a charity event. Yeah, we were both in it.
Yeah.
And Equa was the DM.
And Equa.
And I made a barefoot cleric named Corianne. And during this charity stream, the audience could donate. And if they donated a certain amount, we got to draw from the deck of many things.
Never a good idea.
Got one of those. And during the first round of combat, my character got the void card.
Yep.
So she is trapped somewhere in the world of Emoris.
It was rough. I was watching live and I felt bad. I felt so bad.
I felt so bad for Dyto. I was just like, oh no. It sucked because she was the only person I knew I knew how to play off of in the group. She was the only one I knew. And so I was just like, damn it. So she played the wolf my character summoned. So that was
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. She played the wolf. Oh, I felt so bad. Okay, anyways.
She played the wolf.
Moving on.
She played the weird shadow.
Dyqua, Dyqua. Dyqua? I like Dyqua better. Dyqua, can thrites be domesticated?
Sure.
No, you gotta do it in a British accent.
I can't even do my Irish accent.
Cheerio.
Alright then, governor. Oh, you
governor.
Domesticated, there is.
That's right. I can't do a British accent either.
We love you. I can do a semi-passable Northern Yorkshire if you're not from England.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, any beast can be domesticated.
Yeah. Those thrites did not want to seem to team up with us. We tried everything. We were like, hey, we'll give you food. We'll give you safe
No, we tried to get them to team up with them.
That's true. That's true. Not with us, but with... Like, we were trying to help, but it just... Nothing stuck.
Yeah. I mean, Thyra definitely wants to domesticate one of those moles.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be all for it.
Well, So, Felis, does Chaos have memories of before Isabel? Or can you not discuss?
There was, from what I know, because I don't know all of Chaos's backstory, although I might learn all of it in about a week. There was a brief period after he apparently was fucking created that he and Isabel were not bonded. Yes.
Interesting.
But it was pretty quick after that they met.
Okay, so he's kind of a new being, or it's almost kind of a new being.
Yeah, I think this is a lot of theoreticals. All my theories for Chaos were thrown out the fucking window when I learned that it wasn't like an extant creature that was summoned, which was my theory. So.
Okay. And, Equa, back when Kev had a body, did he often prank his sister, and how?
This is really an Equa question. Yeah. Don't all siblings prank each other growing up? They squabble.
Yeah.
They argue.
I feel bad, so I'm going to ask you a real question now.
I don't want to say something and then it's like either not canon.
Yeah, let's make some weird shit canon, guys. We have the power.
True, we have the power right now. But in all honesty, okay, so serious question. So if Wade had failed to get Rage Thyra asleep, what would have happened? Let's put it that way.
If it wouldn't have worked?
Yes. If the sleep failed.
There's a good chance you all would be dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like Thyra's rage can really take her over sometimes to that point where she could kill everyone, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, it can. Especially the way that it happened this last session.
That is scary.
Steve, you're scared now too.
She can be an unstoppable force.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely putting you to sleep every time now.
Object.
Would you rather save a part of your party or an innocent wild animal? And I think we might know Thyra's answer. I'm not sure. We'll pass this one to Felis first, yeah.
Sure, yeah. Isabel would save a party member because, they're not a wild animal. It's a no-brainer for her.
It depends on the party member.
Depends on the party member. You don't have to go into detail if you don't want.
But she would definitely... I don't think she would choose the wild animal over a party member's life, but she would definitely try and help the wild animal if it was trying to escape or it was hurt or whatever.
We know that Thyra would probably give herself up to a wild animal to save a wild animal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It seems the group constantly has different opinions on how to solve problems. Is it time for the Silver Goats to pick a leader?
Yes, and it should be Isabel.
It should not be Isabel.
It should absolutely be Isabel.
Because Isabel and the lake can get us into the most trouble.
I was with you for a while. I would have said Isabel for sure as leader until some of Isabel's recent decisions.
She has never gotten you guys into trouble. She tried to bribe a person and failed. That's the worst she's done.
Yeah.
Well, and you got caught impersonating a guard.
Well, fucking okay. She's trying to save lives. Leave her alone.
Yeah, I think our group dynamic, we all have different. I think all of our characters have different ideas of how to solve problems, and I think it's gonna get us into a lot more trouble in the future.
Well, we kind of tried picking a leader. and the group didn't go along
That's
with
true. Yeah, with Chem,
it. Because
with
Free
Free.
was supposed to be the leader.
Yes.
And nobody let her.
Yeah.
So,
To
I
be
think
fair, when we arrived in that mining place, Isabel was just trying to be friendly with the dwarves and be like, "Hey, we're just here to do some stuff. Hi," and like ask where their leader is. So she'd be like, point to Free in that direction, but you covered her mouth, and I'm like, "Why? Say a word."
By the way, that question about the innocent animal was from Niup. So
yeah,
I forgot to mention that.
Oh, it's an innocent animal? Oh yeah, if the animal is innocent,
yeah,
over a party member.
Yeah. Doesn't change anything for me. Isabel will fucking kill a baby rabbit, to save a person.
So I have another question for Dyto. What is the most surprising thing the players have done, in your opinion? Like, what went against your plans the most as the DM? All holy, hallowed be thy name.
The party constantly attacking each other?
Mm-hmm. See, I thought you were going to say the time the party just murdered his monologuing werewolf before he got a word out.
We did
that. Was one too.
We've done that twice.
I repressed that memory.
Yeah.
Oh, that memory keeps me warm at night.
Screw up Equa's plans every time.
I mean, there's just so many. And the fighting pit was also a surprise.
This is the weirdest party.
I agree. So,
yeah, this is the weirdest party I've ever been. Again, in D&D, everyone's like, yeah, I've kind of agrees. This is the weirdest one. We're all different opposing philosophies. We're all just hanging out because we kind of like each other.
So, as you guys can tell, I didn't really have a chance to switch the questions up too much after having Dyto come on. So, if you guys want to add any other things, you want to talk about anything, you have any questions for each other, feel free to just throw it in right now, because I'm out of questions.
I got one for you, Griz.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think should be the leader of the Silver Goat?
Who does Griz think should be the leader, or Wade?
Who does both?
I think Wade should be the leader.
Oh God, no.
But I think Wade would probably... Oh man, that's tough because Isabel recently has made some bad decisions. But up until last session, he would choose Isabel. Isabel just kind of seems like... Well, one, she's the oldest. She seems to have a lot of experience in handling things. So I think Wade probably would pick Isabel. Plus, Isabel's kind of an authority figure now to Wade, being his teacher.
That is true. Wow, I didn't think of that.
So I would probably say Isabel. But
Sarah doesn't care as long as it's not her.
I would just like to add that Isabel, that she is in charge, and that Undead Felis thinks that Free should be in charge. I just thought about it now, and I'm like, it should be Isabel. Like, honestly, Thyra. I don't think Thyra has a desire to lead. Alakin would be a nightmare. Also, same issue. Wade doesn't have a desire to lead. I think he just wants to help people. And Free is the only one who's just like, all right, let's just not burn a town down.
I do think Free would be a solid choice as well.
Yeah, Free is definitely the best choice.
I actually did have another question for Dyto that came from Nissa, but I'm struggling to find it. It was about... Okay, I think it was more of a question for Free, but I think we can reformat it here. Free seemed a little startled with how close Thyra got to examine that pendant, uncomfortable with bubble popping, or something else. So what do you guys think? Do you think Free was like... What do you think Free felt in that moment as not Free for us? That makes sense.
I mean, I think it was really like a, what get away. Like, not like a getaway, but like, okay, you're a little close. Why?
Why was Thyra so interested in the pendant?
Because she just learned about the Moon Maiden like 2 days ago.
Mm.
Whereas like Thyra doesn't learn about specific gods. It's kind of like a cumulative kind of process. So when she first saw Free's necklace, she just thought it was a pretty necklace. She didn't know what it was, what it meant. And then she read that astrology lore book, and she'd seen the symbol in the book.
Okay, makes sense.
And the conversation that she had with Alakian about the stars and I. She just wanted to get a sort of look at it, see if, I don't know, it was something she wouldn't understand, so she wouldn't have found it.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess that's all the questions we have today. So sorry that it was so different than usual. But
that is entirely fine. It was a lot yesterday.
Yeah, that was an interesting session to say the least.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for checking out After Remorse. Make sure to leave your questions in the Discord. We really appreciate it. It saves me a lot of time having to come up with questions. So, till next time, peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Stay safe.